Well, here we go. Brazil against Argentina. Surely the most seismic footballing conflict in the Southern Hemisphere. Strap in for the ultimate game of one-upmanship, where everything matters so much. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, it is not often that an international fixture so transfixes the whole of world football, but that is the case here. Terrific header! Goal! Brazil! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
He's found it and he's had a hit! True class! 2-0 and in next to no time. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's looking wide. Neymar gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Danilo. So what can they make of this? He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Brazil are rampant. They look uncatchable. Can he get it through? Tries to cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Montiel. The referee's awarded a free kick. Martinez. He's found the way through. Real chance here. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Short changes him with that pass. De Paul. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Montiel. And it's Messi. Lobbed in behind. De Paul. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Savinho picks it up out wide, and he's away. Plenty. Can he finish? Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's had it taken off him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Aimed beyond the defence. Otamendi spots it and intercepts. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That is ended up in no man's land.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Foot in. Now it's Savinho, and he was alert to it. Alvarez. Looking for options for movement. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. In with the challenge. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that was very necessary. It's their second corner of the game. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Brazil have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we are back underway. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar! And that's past the post. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Look at the space here. And a chance! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's João Pedro.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he goes for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
João Pedro probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Played into space. He can run onto that. Oh, super ball! And it's Douglas Luiz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. He's going for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Chance, surely! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Aos 13 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 10, Neymar.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Douglas Luiz. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to...
Chance for a shot! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
26 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 7.
Paredes. Gabriel. Not the most accurate. Big chance! Goal! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Argentina playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. McAllister. And he's been shifted off it. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the shot. Backward it goes. Oh no, this does not look good. Great ball, and he's in here. And that's gone loose. Marquinhos. Joelinton has a shot! It's hit the crossbar! Montiel. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's going all the way! Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. Neymar! And he's missed it. Paredes. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Neymar! No, it's wide.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
Tagliafico.
acréscimo.
Joelinton does well to get it back. 4 added minutes on the board. Douglas Luiz. Quality ball. Otamendi. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. Now this really is a premium fixture. 2 storied footballing nations, 2 neighbours. This is a game of champions and legends and tribalism. It is raw, it is Argentina against Brazil. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, I wonder, Jim Beglin, what is going through the minds of these players as they face up, respectively, to their arch-enemies? It is a feeling that I'm sure you can identify with.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team you do not want to lose to. This is a nightmare to predict for me. It should be tight on paper, but there are so many factors that come into play, Peter, that anything can happen here.
And already we're underway here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Douglas Luiz has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And here's Alvarez, and he's been shifted off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Montiel. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Knocks it into space. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, De Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Joelinton has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's McAllister. It's a searching pass. Now it's Savinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, shapes to shoot! Goal! Brazil! The breakthrough strike! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed.
Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Now it's João Pedro. Look at the space here. And he's managed to get free. Montiel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Decent chance! Chance again? No.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's João Pedro. And here's Savinho. Oh, super ball. And the shot! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Aos 24 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 7.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Joelinton. Luis. Looking for the run. That's the keeper's ball. Joelinton. Aimed beyond the defence. Steaming on goalwards. He's free, he has got space. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Paredes. McAllister. And it's Messi. And he's lost his man here. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through, and a chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Montiel. Danilo gets over and intercepts. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. There's the shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Neymar. Chance, surely! Corner number 2 then. just lacked a decent finish.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Tagliafico. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro, and he's searching for shoots! It's a loose ball. Oh, well played. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Three 0. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Brazil absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Brazil are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Great defending, strong and determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he's...
Chance for a shot! He's kicked it out, just.
Brazil certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Montiel attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well read, nice interception. Shifted upfield, now it's Gonzalez. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance here to counter. Now it's João Pedro. Well timed, excellent interception. McAllister. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's João Pedro. He's found a way through. And that's an errant pass. De Paul. Quality ball. Threads one in. Now it's João Pedro. Shot a goal! And that's past the post.
João Pedro really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Could be danger here. And this is having a shot. No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. Bruno Guimaraes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a great position here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Tries to play it through. Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. Paredes. He could be in here. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Argentina appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what?
And he shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
So their fourth corner of the game. Joelinton! He's had it taken off him. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more. Neymar! And that has faded wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Paredes. He might be in here. He's on it. Can he get away? Header! And he steered it beyond the post.
Substituição em andamento.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
McAllister. Now it's Messi. Now it's João Pedro. And he's found a way past. Can he finish? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Real chance! Oh, some tackle that. McAllister. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Well, there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Brazil are having a ball here. Played out to the left flank.
Foram indicados 4
Martinez.
minutos de acréscimo.
Deftly away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Gonzalez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's that. Brazil looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. João Pedro voted man of the match and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.